Statistics has shown that 65 to 72% of Nigerian men above 40 are already developing or suffering from erectile dysfunction. And then 1 in every 3 Nigerian men above the age of 40 is already suffering from an enlarged prostate gland, or what we call prostate enlargement or benign prostatic hyperplasia. In fact, prostate cancer is the second highest leading cause of death in men above 40 today. And so, if you have a husband above 40, a father, a brother, an uncle, or any relative who is a male above 40, this is for you. And again, studies have also shown that life expectancy for males in Nigeria today has dropped from 67 to 46. That's alarming. My name is Dr. Yaga, and I am a clinical research pharmacist with a doctorate degree in environmental medicine. I help men regain their health and confidence using scientifically research-backed natural solutions. Now, back to the point. Let's start with erectile dysfunction. Like I said, the percentage and prevalence is alarming. Now, what are the causes or likely cause of erectile dysfunction? First of all, number 1 is low testosterone. Once a man's testosterone level starts dropping, it reflects and comes with low libido, inability to get or sustain erection. Then, the second cause again is poor blood circulation. Another thing that can cause it again is high blood sugar or diabetes. Also, high blood pressure is implicated in it. Again, psychological factors also come into play to cause erectile dysfunction. Things like high stress level. Nigeria is so stressful. Surviving Nigeria as a man and taking care of the whole family is a challenge. Then, lack of sleep. Most men don't sleep up to 4 hours in every 24 hours, where they are struggling to cater for their family and cater for everyone, neglecting their own health. Again, the level of alcohol intake every evening, all this add up. And then many other factors, which I cannot enumerate here. All right? Now, let's start with the low testosterone aspect. Okay, look at it this way. Now, as a man, testosterone is the major hormone you produce. Now, you need testosterone to be able to get a female pregnant. Now, that testosterone is needed by the prostate gland, which produces the semen that wraps up the sperm before it starts its journey towards the female's ovaries. So, for as long as you are producing testosterone and the prostate gland is feeding on it to produce the semen, the prostate gland will keep enlarging as you get older. Now, it enlarges to a point where it begins to constrict or shrink, as in embed on the urethra. Once it closes up on that urethra so tight, what happens? Next thing, you start having difficulty urinating, or it begins to suffer from frequent urination due to incomplete bladder emptying. Now, the prostate can enlarge to a point where it totally closes up the urethra such that you are now unable to urinate again. And then a catheter has to be passed through your penile shaft into your bladder to empty urine in your bladder. So if you're a man and you're experiencing frequent urination or pains while urinating, or you wake up more than 2 times at night to urinate, it means your prostate is already enlarged and you need to look into it. Now, the challenge is that most Western medication that are meant to treat prostate enlargement, their mechanism of action is inhibiting the production of testosterone in a bid to starve the prostate gland of testosterone and thereby begin to shrink the prostate gland. So most times, some people also experience erectile dysfunction as a side effect of the prostate medication they are on. Remember, I said some people, not everyone, as part of it. Now, prostate enlargement on its own can be treated with natural solutions without using Western medications that lead to the inhibition of testosterone. Because as the medication is inhibiting testosterone, dropping its level while trying to shrink the prostate, is also causing another challenge, because once there is low testosterone, the man begins to experience loss in libido. The man begins to experience that erectile dysfunction in which he is unable to achieve erection or sustain erection. These are the challenges. And so, my role is to bring to you scientifically proven natural solutions that is able to prevent prostate enlargement or even shrink an enlarged prostate without tampering with your testosterone. And then for men who are suffering from erectile dysfunction, solutions that can boost your low testosterone levels, thereby improve the quality of your sperm. So even if you're suffering from low sperm count, we have a solution as well. And then this solution can also improve the blood circulation in your system, improve your stamina, drop your stress levels, increase your libido, and make you return back to the real man you are meant to be. Aging does not mean you should begin to suffer from all these ailments. You can age with grace and still function fully and optimally as a man. So if you're listening to me and you're suffering from prostate enlargement or you're suffering from erectile dysfunction, I have the solution. All you need to do is join the group, my health and wellness group for men, and then based on your unique challenges, we'll provide you unique solutions. Now, these solutions are in herbal tea format. Some people ask, do herbal teas work? Yes, herbal teas work if you know how to use them. The challenge is that most herbal teas out there are not properly formulated, they are not standardized in terms of dosage, and they're not scientifically proven. But the ones I presented to you are properly formulated by pharmacists, and even my mom is a professor of pharmacognosy and environmental medicine. My dad is also a pharmacist. In my family, we have 3 pharmacists. 3 of my siblings are pharmacists, and then my sister is a medical doctor as well. So we are a family of pharmacists and doctors, and healthcare is our business. So what I'm bringing to you is a product of 11 years of research, all brought together, packaged, and patented. These are solutions that will return you to your original state. No side effects. All benefits all true. All right? It comes in 2 forms. There is a tea we call soursop with ginger tea that takes care of prostate enlargement and prostate related challenges. That one goes for 25,000 for a packet containing 25 tea bags. The second one is the ANSA Erectile citrus mix. That one takes care of the erectile dysfunction or loss in libido, including low sperm count. It takes care of that. Now that one sells for 39,000 for a packet that contains 25 tea bags. But then there is a way you can still get these products at discounted rates by joining our affiliate partner program. With that, you can enjoy discounts of less 4,000 on the price of these products. For example, for the ANSA soursop with ginger tea, instead of 25,000 naira, you'll be getting it at 20,750. And then for the erotic citrus mix that handles erectile dysfunction and loss in libido, instead of 39,000, you'll be getting it at 34,710. All these and many more are available to you when you join this program. Again, you have access to me to lead you by the hand and guide you as we treat these challenges. Remember, prostate enlargement, erectile dysfunction, these are not challenges that you just take 1, 2, 3, 4 days and then it treats it. No, it's a process. I'll guide you to the process and we'll gradually fix it. Okay? I assure you, within 8 to 12 weeks of your treatment, you are good to go. And then our products and treatment solutions comes with money back guarantee. Rest assured, we'll assess you, and if you think you didn't believe in the product at all, your funds will be refunded in full. Again, we also offer payment on delivery services. So, rest assured, we will bring the product to your doorstep and then you can make payment. So you have no risk attached to it. Just say yes and then the process kicks in. Remember, our product is different from any other product out there because starting from when the herbs or trees were planted, we have a plantation, we monitor them, we grow them organically, we harvest them at the right time, because when you harvest the plant also affects the potency. We harvest them at the right time at maturity, and then we also formulate them pharmaceutically, then standardize the dosage form, which improves the bioavailability of the active constituents in the body. That's why ours is different. So be rest assured that joining our program is your first step to restoring your health. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. In Nigeria today, our healthcare system is gradually collapsing. Most qualified doctors, nurses, pharmacists have all left the shores of this country in search of greener pastures abroad. The few left now are virtually overwhelmed. Imagine a country of 230 million citizens. Qualified medical doctors in Nigeria today are not up to 30,000. Qualified pharmacists in Nigeria today are not up to 21,000. So imagine the ratio and then compare it to the population of the country. So it is best you prevent yourself to from getting to a point where you require surgery or you require extensive medical care or intensive medical care. Health is wealth. A stitch in time saves 9. So click on the link and join us, and then let's get you back to natural state. Thank you very much and see you on the inside.